Have you ever felt that your partner's heart isn't entirely yours? Maybe you've sensed that they still hold on to something from their past, something that keeps them connected to an ex. It's a situation many have faced, and it can stir up feelings of insecurity and doubt. But here's the thing, this isn't just a passing phase. The lingering connection your husband has with his ex might be influencing your relationship in ways you never imagined. In this video, we're diving deep into the subtle signs that your partner might still have feelings for their ex. We'll explore the emotional consequences it can have on your relationship and how it could secretly affect your trust, communication, and connection. But most importantly, we'll give you practical steps you can take to address this issue before it leads to bigger problems. Stay with us till the end because the truth is often hidden beneath surface-level behavior, and you'll want to know how to recognize these signs early on to protect your relationship. Welcome to Legend Story, where we talk about love, relationships, and personal growth. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on more insightful content like this. Let's get started. Before we talk about how to address the issue, it's important to first recognize the signs that your partner may still be emotionally attached to their ex. The first sign to watch for is the excessive mentioning of the ex. If your husband frequently brings up his ex, whether it's in casual conversation or when talking about past experiences, it could point to unresolved feelings. Maybe he compares you to her, or mentions her in situations where it's not necessary. This kind of behavior isn't always intentional, but it signals that his past relationship is still a part of his present, in a way that's affecting you. Another key sign is emotional reactions when the ex is mentioned. If your husband shows intense emotions, whether it's anger, sadness, or even a sudden shift in mood, it could be more than just a simple memory. Strong emotions might suggest that he hasn't fully processed the end of that relationship, and there's still some lingering attachment. These emotional shifts are often subtle, but they're worth noticing. If these reactions are frequent or disproportionately strong, it might indicate that his feelings are more unresolved than he realizes. Now, let's talk about keeping mementos. It may seem harmless to keep a few photos or gifts from a past relationship, but if your husband is holding on to these items long after the breakup, it could signal that he's not truly over his ex. Mementos, even in the form of old texts or souvenirs, serve as emotional reminders. If he's keeping them tucked away, this could be his way of holding on to something he hasn't let go of emotionally. It's not just about the objects, but about the emotional attachment they represent. Finally, we need to consider avoidance of future plans. If your husband hesitates or outright avoids discussing future commitments, like vacations, moving in together, or long-term goals, it may be because he's not entirely ready to invest fully in your future. This hesitation could stem from doubts or attachments related to his past relationship. He might still be holding on to a part of his heart that's tied to his ex, making it difficult for him to commit to the future with you. This can be frustrating, especially if you're ready to move forward but feel like you're stuck in the past. These signs, while subtle, can have a significant impact on your relationship. The key is to recognize them before they cause further strain. Before we talk about how to move forward, it's essential to understand the emotional toll this situation can take on your current relationship. One of the most immediate effects is emotional strain. When your partner still seems emotionally tied to their ex, it can leave you feeling insecure and uncertain. You might start to question whether you're truly loved or if you're just a placeholder. The constant worry that you're not enough, that someone from the past still holds a piece of their heart, can weigh heavily on your self-esteem. Over time, these feelings of doubt can create a sense of emotional distance, leaving both partners feeling misunderstood and disconnected. Another significant impact of unresolved feelings for an ex is the potential for trust issues. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, and when one partner is emotionally attached to someone else, it can erode that trust. You might begin to wonder if your partner is being completely honest about their feelings or if they're hiding something. Every interaction with the ex, no matter how innocent it seems, can feel like a betrayal. The more trust erodes, the harder it becomes to build a healthy, secure connection. The fear of being deceived or replaced lingers in the background, constantly threatening the stability of the relationship. And then there's the communication breakdown. If your partner isn't open about their past relationship, it can create a wall between the two of you. Maybe they avoid talking about their ex altogether, or perhaps they downplay the significance of their past relationship. Without honest, open communication, it becomes difficult to understand the depth of their feelings. If one partner isn't willing to share or discuss their emotional history, it leaves the other in the dark. This lack of transparency can prevent growth in the relationship, as unresolved emotions remain unspoken, creating tension. The silence only reinforces the idea that something is being hidden, making it harder for the relationship to evolve and move forward. Before we talk about how to heal and move forward, it's crucial to take the right steps to address the situation. The first step is open dialogue. Honest conversations about your feelings and concerns are key to understanding each other better. You need to create a safe space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their emotions. Discuss how his past relationship might be affecting the present one and let him know how it makes you feel. At the same time, listen to his perspective with empathy. This open communication can help clear misunderstandings and pave the way for emotional clarity. Without these conversations, resentment can build up, and the gap between the two of you will only widen. Before you attempt to tackle this complex emotional issue on your own, consider seeking professional help. Couples counseling can provide the guidance you need to navigate these challenging feelings. A therapist can offer tools to help both partners understand their emotions better and work through the difficult aspects of the relationship. Professional help can also serve as a neutral ground, helping you both feel heard and supported without judgment. With the right guidance, you can learn how to address unresolved feelings while strengthening your connection. Another crucial step in addressing this issue is to set clear boundaries. Establishing boundaries with ex-partners is essential to protect the integrity of your relationship. Discuss with your husband what level of contact, if any, is acceptable between him and his ex. Boundaries should be mutual and respected by both parties to ensure the relationship remains healthy. Setting these guidelines helps minimize emotional confusion and keeps your relationship from being influenced by outside forces. It's also important that both partners agree on what feels right and safe for both of you. Finally, focus on the present. The past may hold certain memories, but the future belongs to the two of you. It's time to invest in creating new experiences and memories that strengthen your bond. Take time to build new traditions, go on adventures together, and cultivate a deeper connection. The more you focus on the present, the less power the past will have over your relationship. Together, you can create a foundation built on shared moments and mutual love that will help overshadow old attachments. Before we wrap up, it's important to remember that the strength of any relationship lies in mutual effort. If both partners are committed to understanding each other and working through their challenges, there's always room for growth. No relationship is without its obstacles, but with open communication, clear boundaries, and a focus on the present, you can build a stronger, more resilient connection. Take proactive steps towards healing, whether it's having those tough conversations, seeking professional guidance, or creating new memories together. Every effort you put in today will lay the foundation for a brighter future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. We're here to support you in navigating relationships and personal growth, so stay tuned for more content.